Hello students, I welcome you all to another video of English language. In today's lesson, we are going to learn a beautiful novel written by Jules Verne, which is 4.3 of your textbook, Around the World in 80 Days. Before we start with the novel, I would like to give you some minute details about the novel. How a novel should be studied, what are the basic elements of the novel. You should know all these minute things before you deal with any literary prose, whether you're learning a poem or a prose or a novel. Okay. Now, the main elements of novels are, the first element is theme. Okay. Now, the theme is the central idea of the poem, which can be expressed in a nutshell. Okay. Then you should understand the plot. Now, plot basically is the storyline of the novel, where there's a conflict between the two characters, where sometimes the conflict would be internal, sometimes it is external with other characters. Then the next is characterization. It is related to the plot and the course of the event. Novel is just like a film, my dear children, where the film starts with a basic storyline and then it proceeds. Then there are some, adventurous scenes, and there's a climax to which the story leads to. Then there's the setting that you need to understand. Okay. This lesson, or this novel that we are going to learn today, is written by Jules Gabriel Verne. Okay. He was a French novelist. Okay. And he is one of the most translated writers in the world. Now, he used to write in French language, and he has written many classics till now. Some of his classics include Journey to the Center of the Earth, then 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Around the World in 80 Days, that we are going to learn now. This novel was written in 1873. Okay, a French novelist, poet, and a playwright. Okay, and he is famous for writing adventurous novels. He has written a series of adventurous novels, and he is famous for that. Now, Verne is considered as a major literary author in France and most of the Europes. Okay, his works are popular not only in France but also in Europe. Second most translated author in the world. You know, from French language, his writings are translated to several other vernacular languages. Let us start with the lesson. Around the World in 80 Days. Now, we have already studied the introduction of the writer. Now, in this novel, there are major characters and minor characters. The main characters of our novels are Phileas Fogg, Passepartout, Oda, Detective Fix. These are the four major characters of our novel. And then the several other minor characters which are mentioned in the entire story are Sir Francis Cromarty, John Bunsby, the Reform Club members, the Parsi Guide, Colonel Stamp, Mr. Camofield, Mr. Mandyboy, Elder William Hitch, Mudge, and Captain Speedy. Now, the theme of the novel, a very adventurous novel full of excitement which the readers come across from the beginning to the end. Now, in this novel, Phileas Fogg, the protagonist or the main hero of our novel, he accepts a challenge to go around the world, the entire world in 80 days. And he grows when he's accomplishing this challenge, he goes through different lands, meets diverse adventurers, and the most important feature of our novel is time. In the end, Fogg wins the bet as he gained a day when he crosses the international date line. Before the journey began, Fogg lived a lonely life, and by the end of the journey, he recognizes the importance of human connections. Okay, he's a very rich man, a very elite class member, a gentleman type of man, and he has been living a lonely life throughout. But as he completes this challenge, as he goes across this feat, he realizes how important human relations are in anybody's life. And he forms a good connection with a friend, Paspeto, and he falls in love with Oda, who's mentioned in the lesson. Now, the plot. The plot of the novel begins at the Reform Club. The story starts when the novel starts. It starts at a Reform Club. Now, this is a very well-known club of that place, and all the people of elite class, the rich people, used to come and spend their leisure time at the club. It is here in this Reform Club where we are introduced to Phileas Fogg, the protagonist, a very precise man who is regular visitor of the Reform Club every evening. Now, at the club, Flagnin, Sullivan, and Valentine are talking about a recent bank robbery. Another scene that is there going on at the Reform Club. Now, this conversation later leads to a wager. Wager means a bet, or you can call it as a gamble. Fogg is sure that he can travel across the world in 80 days, while Sullivan does not believe it can be done. All the other accept a wager of £20,000. So they make a bet. They challenge Phileas, that Fogg, that it is impossible to travel across the world in 80 days. But Fogg is very sure that he can do it because he is a rich man, okay? And if he loses, he has to give £20 to Sullivan and the other gentlemen in the club. He accepts the wager of £20,000, that is half of his entire wealth. Okay, if he loses, he would become definitely he would become poor because he would lose most of his wealth in this bet. Now, the main plot of our novel is the travel or the adventure that Fogg deals. And along with Fogg, we have another character called as Detective Fix, who follows Fogg wherever he goes. Now, what is the synopsis? What is the outline or the plot of the novel? Now, as soon as Fox, Oda, and Passport arrive in the Liverpool, Fix arrests him. Now, after the bet, after the challenge is accepted by Phileas, he moves on to complete the challenge. And uh, Detective Fix thinks that it was Fogg who has done the bank robbery. So when they arrive at the airport at the Liverpool, Detective Fix arrests the protagonist. Now, already we know that there is the limit of 80 days in which he has to complete the challenge. 81st day, he has to be there at the Reform Club and prove that he has completed the challenge. Otherwise, he would lose his wealth or he would lose the bet. Several hours later, Detective Fix learns that it was not Fogg who was responsible for the bank robbery. It was some other person who has done the bank robbery. So later on, he leaves the uh, Fogg. A very interesting novel that we are going to learn in this uh, particular lesson. Now, very beautifully, these characters are jotted down by Jules Verne. Okay. Now, when this challenge is taken up by Fogg, when he starts on his journey, you know, he just starts to prove himself to the other members at the Reform Club that he can do this impossible feat in 80 days. But there are several things that goes against Fogg. Unexpected things happen at the in the journey where he meets them. Especially when he arrives at the airport and Detective Fix arrests him for bank robbery. He misses his train and he loses one entire day over there. So all these things, bring interesting twists and turns in our novel that we have to understand. Okay, then during his journey he meets Oda. Okay, and how he takes Oda along with him to continue his further journey. And when he is arrested, he thinks that he has lost the bet, but he thinks that he has wasted one day because he was in the prison. But it was his friend Passport. When he realizes that okay, now I have lost the bet, and he apologizes to Oda that I cannot give you the wealth that I had promised, and you have to live a miserable life with me. But Oda in return proposes to Fogg. She says that I want to marry you, and so Pasipot goes to get a clergy, a person, a religious man who arranges for the marriage. And when he goes to get that clergy, he realizes that uh, as they were all thinking that it was Monday, but it was not Monday, it was one day. They were thinking that it was already Monday, but it was not Monday, it was Sunday. They had still one day in their hand to complete their challenge. Now, Fogg has completed his entire journey, and in the end, when he was arrested, they think that they have lost the challenge. But there are difference in the international datelines. How there are differences? Because when it is day in India, in some other foreign country, there might be night. Yes, this is because of the rotation of the earth. It happens. Okay. If there it is night, we are having day here. So because of this international date line, they got one extra day as bonus. And what we see, this is the twist, the interesting twist that we get at the end of the story. And Fogg wins the bet. So Monday, like the group has been thinking, by traveling eastward around the world, Phileas Fogg, master calculator and obsessive organizer, had forgotten that he gained by journeying through all these time zones. He was traveling through different time zones. Different country have different time zones. So in that time zone, he gained one extra day. He learns that their journey through the time zones had gained him a one entire day, and they are not at all late. And then Pasiput races home, grabs Phileas by the collar, and shoves him in the cab. He puts him in the cab, and they go to the Reform Club. Phileas presents himself within the minutes to spare and effectively wins the bet. Finally, Phileas wins the bet that he had with the other Reform Club members. And once more, he becomes rich because he has spent most of his wealth in this entire journey. Okay, he had to spend a lot of money in this entire expedition that he took, and he lost almost of his wealth in this journey. And after winning that bet of 20,000 pounds, he becomes rich once again. And he says that he has won, not only won the bet, but he has also won the heart of a charming woman. So when you study the entire plot, this entire journey is very interesting that we have to learn. Okay, throughout the entire trip, Fogg and his group encounter various obstacles. There are various difficulties that they had to fix. They have to meet. Detective Fix, who was there present at the Reform Club when the novel started, he was having suspicion over Phileas Fogg that maybe he is the one who has robbed the bank, or he is the man involved in the bank robbery. So even these, he is following Phileas and Pasipot throughout the journey. Okay. Now, how these challenges makes the novel interesting, that we are going to learn in the lesson. These challenges allow them to use their quick thinking to come up with innovative solutions. Okay, because they don't have enough time, to think over it, to stay back. They have to move on every day because the time was ticking for them. They have to complete the entire journey in only 80 days. Sorry. So how innovatively, what decision Phileas takes, Fogg takes when he is in that situation, is what we are going to see. Very interesting thing in the novel. This problem solving capacity of our protagonist, of our hero, is also what we have to see. A very beautiful character built by the writer. Okay, no problem in life is unsolvable. This is what we learn from our character. Any problem that we encounter can be solved. The solution to that problem could be achieved. Okay, it is not only Fogg who shows his clever wit, his understanding, but also in coming lessons we see that Pasiport and Oda also have genuine thinking capacities, okay, that help him to complete this bet. Okay, then the entire novel that is there is not there for you. You are just having a few chapters of those novel. Your chapter starts from, you have chapter number 34, 35, 36 to 38. Okay, you have 38 chapters in all for you to learn. Okay, the initial story is already told to you, and every day I'm going to deal with one chapter for you, and we are going to complete this entire novel for you. Okay, so I hope I have explained you the theme, the plot, and the synopsis of the extract. Okay, now, the main characters of the novel are to be understood, and you have to know that how these characters are evolving. What are the qualities, the strong qualities of the character, and how these characters are interrelated to each other. The suspense in the novel is also very beautifully brought down. So you have to understand that how these things have to be learned. Okay. Now, uh, on your textbook, page number 191. Chapter number 34, we see that Phileas Fogg at last reaches London. After completing the journey, Phileas Fogg reaches London. Now, Fogg is shown in the prison in this chapter. Now, why Fogg is in the prison? He has been shut up in the custom house and he has to be transferred to London the other day. Why? Because Detective Fix has suspicion over him. He gets a warrant to arrest our hero, Fogg. And Pasipot, when he saw that his master was arrested, would have fallen upon Fix, but he did not. Okay? Oda was thunderstruck. Now, Oda, who is there with Fogg, she accompanies him halfway through the journey. Okay, as a companion, she is very shocked when he is arrested. Okay, because she did not expect one such thing to happen when they are achieving the bet. Okay, um, now, Pasipot explained that how honest and how you know good the Fog was, his master was. The young woman's heart revolted against so heinous a charge, and when she saw that she could attempt to do nothing to save her protector, she wept bitterly. Now, she was feeling really sad because she could not help Fogg in any way. She was helpless at that time. She could just be a spectator at that time, and she was really feeling bad at that time. She cannot do anything because Fogg had protected Oda when she was in difficulty. And from there, he has been accompanying Oda along with him. As of fix, he had arrested Mr. Fogg because it was his duty, whether Mr. Fogg was guilty or not. He had got a warrant and he had arrested Fogg for bank robbery. The thought then struck Pasipot that he was the cause of this new misfortune. Had he not concealed Fix's errand from his master when Fix revealed his true character and purpose? Why had he not told Mr. Fogg? Now, uh, Pasipot was aware that the person who is with them is not a common man, but he is a detective and he is following him on suspicion of the bank robbery. So here he feels sorry, Pasipot feels sorry for not informing his master about Fix being a detective. Okay. Now they all remained helpless at that point of time because they could not do anything. They were helpless. Okay. So apparently, what happens is that now, what is going on in the minds of our characters is that they have to complete the bet. The completion of the bet is very important at that time. If anyone at this moment had entered the custom house, he would have found Mr. Fogg seated, motionless, calm, and apparent anger upon the wooden bed. Now he was very angry. Now, what we learned is about the Pasipot and Oda who are outside. But the one who is in the prison, the one who is innocent, yet he is declared guilty by Fogg, he was really angry and upset. Okay. Now, he could not help because Fix was there with a warrant. However that may have been, Mr. Fogg carefully put his watch upon the table and observed its advancing hand. When he was there in the prison, he was sitting on that bench in the prison and he was observing the hands of the clock which were moving. Time is a very important aspect in our novel that we are studying because the 80 days is always the target is there before the eyes of our protagonist. Okay, not a word escaped from his lips. Now, why he was speechless? Because he had no other thing that could be done than wait and watch what was happening with him. Okay, he was looking stern and he was looking sad. The situation in any event was a terrible one. This was the most terrible thing that could have happened to him. Okay, if Phileas Fogg was honest, he was ruined. If he was knave, he was caught. Okay, 21st December, Saturday, Liverpool. He sat down again and drew his journal from the pocket. On the line, these were the words written. Now, wherever he was traveling, he was mentioning the place, date, and timing where he was reaching, because you have to keep a record of the places that he has traveled. Okay, the door swung open after spending a lot of time in the prison. The door was open and he saw Passport, Oda, and Fix. The three of them are hurrying, rushing towards him. Fix was out of breath. Now, Fix was really very, he wanted to say something to Fogg. His hair was in disorder and he could not speak. Sir, he stammered. Now, he's trying to speak something, but he's unable to speak. Okay? Sir, forgive me. Most unfortunate resemblance robber arrested 3 days ago. You are free. Now, Detective Fix is declaring that you are innocent, and someone like you who looks like you has been arrested 3 days ago for the bank robbery. So I'm really sorry that I have arrested you. You are now free. You can go. Phileas Fogg was free, finally. He walked to the detective, looked him steadily in the face, and with the only rapid motion he had ever made in his life, or which he would never make, drew back his arms and with precision of a machine knocked Fizz down. He just pushed him down for the terrible thing that he did for, because he was innocent. He could not, accept the fact that in spite of being innocent, I have been thrown in the prison, and that also at an important juncture of, winning the bet. Well hit, cries Passport. That's what you might call a good application of English fits. Okay. So finally, in the end, we see that again, uh, a special train is ordered for Fogg so that he could carry on and continue his journey and complete the bet that he is in the last stage of. Okay, because it was Fix who caused this delay in the journey. It was necessary to make the journey in 5.5 hours, and it would have been easy and a clear road throughout. If this thing would not have happened, Fog landing into the jail, they could have gone much ahead in the journey, but they have lost many hours in this entire process. Mr. Fogg stepped from the train at the terminus, and all the clocks in the London were striking 10 minutes before 9. Having made the tour of the world, he was behind hand 5 minutes, and he had lost the wager. Unfortunately, what we see here is that when he finally reaches the terminus, he finds that he has lost the bet. Now, because of such unexpected incidents in the journey, he could not complete his bet or the wager that he has taken with the Reform Club members. Okay, with this, we end our today's session. I will see you with the next part of our novel in the next video. Till then, stay home, study, and take good care of yourself. Thank you.